In the midst of omnipresent chaos and turbulence in the real estate market and in the world, how can you achieve consistently and sustainably at the highest levels in your business? The answer, my friends, is the cadence you employ in your business and also in your personal life. In today's video, I'm gonna go through step by step what that cadence looks like, what it means, what it feels like personally and professionally. If you stick around to the end of the video, I wanna give you access to a free report I put together that will take you through each of the 6 stages of business growth. It's called our Real Estate Business Growth Navigator. If you like the video, give me the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on. And as always, leave us comments. When I think about my business journey, and I want you to think about this, it is a journey from I do it to we do it to they do it. So when I talk about those 6 stages of growth, there's 2 stages where you're primarily doing all of the work. That's the I do it stage. And the next 2 stages are we do it. You bring in administrative support, you bring in sales support, and then it's a they do it where you're making the decision potentially to exit production, maybe go into an owner seat in your business. And so when I think about cadence, it's, what do you do consistently to make sure you're giving yourself the best chances of achieving anything in your life? So let's use the example of completely out of shape human being. So someone who's not in shape, how do they become a world-class athlete? So how do they go from worst shape ever, can't get off the couch, snacking, watching TV, doesn't even know what cardio means, right? To like literally world-class athlete. Let's just say, to run a marathon at a competitive level. The thing that's gonna get them there is a cadence. It's a commitment to doing a certain set of activities on a consistent basis in the right order, whereby the natural result of doing that thing is improving in that area. And so it's way easier to stay on the couch. It's way more comforting to continue to snack and watch TV, right? Than it is to get up early, to put the miles on, to suffer the pain in your legs and do the weight training and to eat properly and to train your body to perform at a high level. The question is, what do you want for your physical body? So take this same analogy to business. So for me, in my journey, it was what are the sets of activities, the routines, personally and professionally, that I needed to do to become a top agent, where it's I do it, right? Those first stages of business growth are I do it. So for me, that was 27 homes in my first 10 months, 44 homes in my first full year. I hired my first part-time assistant that year. So that's the entry point of we do it. But when I shifted into 2009 to hire my first buyer agent at the end of that year, it was we do it. I already knew what needed to be done to be successful. I time blocked new business development. I got really good at scripts. I was focused on making the best use of my time. So I just surrounded myself with one agent. 2010, 3 or 4 more agents. We went from 58 to 118 sides. That was the we do it phase. And even into the year we did 178 sides. It was about 2.5 years where it was me doing the thing. And then I just surrounded myself where I still set the tone for the cadence, the structure, the new business development every morning, and time blocking for follow-up, and abiding to a lead management system, right? And really being intentional about our time. As a team, we do it. We're all gonna commit together to doing this thing called high performing real estate agents, right? It's different than everything else is out there. Everyone else is part-time, they're lukewarm, they're hardly doing the job of intensely focused, sales activities on a regular basis. So that was, we do it. Fast forward into the year, we did 248 transactions, then 310, and then over 400, 2012, 13, and 14. 2012, I sold 1 home that year. So of the 248 on the right economic model, I sold 1 home out of 248. That was the shift to they do it. So there was enough momentum on the team where the cadence didn't suffer. The cadence was the same from my first year in the business all the way through all 6 stages, right? The only thing that changed is how I showed up. It was I do it, then we do it. All right, guys, let's all do this together. See how I do it, we do it. And then, all right, you guys know the momentum, you know what it takes, you know how we're different, you know what we stand for, our core values. You know this cadence is everything, and now they do it, right? So we were able to scale to over 400 transactions where I worked 42 days that year. So how do you go from 27 homes working 70 hours a week to 400 homes working 42 days in a year, right? 42 times 8 hours is like, what, 336 hours, something like that, if I'm doing my math correctly. So how do you go from working 3,500 hours a year to 1/10 of that, making 5x the income? It's because we commit to a cadence. So the question of is a cadence important to achieving anything in your life? Obviously it was a leading question, right? The answer is 100% yes. If you don't follow a cadence, you have no chance of being successful. If you just sort of trip into your day and you don't have intention or time blocking or knowing which activities are going to yield the best results, knowing where you are in your business journey in terms of are you building marketing systems that, lead gen levers, as we call them in Real Estate B School, that are pillars in your business versus, is this the quarter where you just have to buckle down and you have to be the one that's prospecting for new business, right? And generating new business. Do you need to step back into that role? Or are you building client care systems where that can be a lead gen lever in your business? The client care, the care you give your clients can lead to new business. So wherever you are in your business growth journey, I put together that 6-stage report where we call it the Real Estate Business Growth Navigator. Just go to realestatebusinessgrowth.com or click on the link below. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, make sure you leave comments. We will see you in the next video.